Happy holidays, Eth Trader. See if I can get this lit with the Bic. These are corn stalks from the fall. They should go pretty quick. That ought to warm things up a bit for you. Hope everybody's enjoying the holiday season. I know I am. Had quite a rally here at the end of the year. But in true crypto fashion, we had a little correction too. And that's nothing but opportunity. Last time I made a fire pit video, I can't remember the price area we were bouncing around, but it had dumped down. And you could just read in the daily, all hope was lost. It's like, there are people that jump up and down for 10% gains in a year in any traditional investment. So if you're not taking a profit or trading or buying on dollar cost average, then, you know, I don't know what to tell you. Don't be butthurt. Crypto doesn't need to always go up in a straight line. There's so much FUD. There's so much fundamentals. There's so much tea leaves. There's so much TA. Just relax. Follow the developers. If there's anything you should be celebrating, it's just the amount of projects just in Ethereum alone that are going to come on board 2018. And I'm not going to rehash any of them because they don't need to be. If you've been reading nothing but the price, you're doing it wrong. Okay? Even people that expect Ethereum to go to $1,000 to $3,000 in the next 1 to 3 years, they're still reading. All right. Some of the best traders I know that make wild claims that it'll go that high next year, more often than not, they're right, and I'm wrong because I'm always so damn conservative on price. I mean, when it was hitting $850 plus, I was just like, okay, we've reached a bit of euphoria now. And so, you know, the higher you go, the harder you correct. But think about how many times we had to hit our head against $300. And look, and everybody has such short memories. We hit our head on $300 for seems like 2 or 3 months after rising from, you know, $6, $7 in January. Well, for those of you who bought in later, you know, or those of you who bought in at the top at 420 or whatever the previous high was, all you got to do is be patient. If you're not dealing with this, you know, this isn't it's got so much more fundamentals, there's no need to panic. It's nothing but opportunity. You need more time, right? Protocol's not done, so chill out. I mean, I can't, you know, if I was a top developer or knew anything about coding, I mean, it's like they're saying, hey, we're not done yet. And you know, when it may never be done, right? It can always be tweaked and modified. That being said, the roadmap looks like they're hitting all the milestones. Looks like some of the other projects are hitting theirs. And some of them are better late than never, and they'll be live. And man, it's mind-bending where we've come in years. Now, obviously, this video isn't necessarily for people who trade 1 minute or 15-minute or even hourly candles. You know, if you're kind of like me and you just make well-placed bets and let it ride for a week, You know, that I'm that kind of trader, and only on spot, and only with 10 to 15% of my stack. And here's the other part: only in projects I've read about or know something about, and find to have good fundamentals. It doesn't mean that it's always going to win, right? Betamax did not beat VHS, so all the best fundamentals don't always win out. But more often than not, if you're patient and you read a lot and you pick good projects, for instance, I don't know enough about Ripple to care to make profit off of it, and really, profit's never been my main focus. I know that's weird to say. I mean, we're all driven by greed, but you know, I'm driven by the community too. I'd rather be a part of something than a candlestick chart, if that makes sense. I don't find much community anymore with Bitcoin. It's just, I guess I just got burned out on the Reddit for you know, all the censoring and everything else that has been going on. Not that it directly happened to me. I just needed something a little more positive, and Ethereum is it for me. OMG and fun, but that's about it. I don't have time to keep up with them all. There's so many out there. But anyway, this video is a big fluff piece, and it's not trading advice. It's patience advice, if anything. I know my fire pit looks like crap, but I had one of the community members reach out to me and say, hey, fire up the pit. I think we need a video from you. I haven't made one in a long time. I've been busy teaching and doing me. And I'm sure many of you guys are college-age kids and parents and grandparents out there in the same boat. Holiday seasons are just nuts around here. So, yeah. Merry Christmas, by the way. Hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving here in the United States. But I gotta go get some work done, run a couple errands, and yeah, this is good stuff for you dollar cost average types. Down in what, lower 500s? We may push down to 400. You know, that's not. This was a pretty euphoric rise, and we don't know what's causing this crash. You know, be very careful to think that coin supply and price tell the whole story, because really it's a pretty illiquid market overall. I mean, yeah, trading volume's up, but it's wait till the Wall Streeters get in there with their high volume trading and futures. I'm not altogether convinced that futures are going to be great for us. But it is going to open the doors for more speculation, you know, and I think it'll be a little harder to, I don't know, just there's going to be lots of manipulation. It's already happening. Take advantage of it, ride the waves if you can, and don't panic. Gosh darn it, don't panic. All right, that's the biggest thing right there. Hey, you guys be good. Cheers, big hugs from Kansas City. Hope to meet some of you guys someday, and yeah, have a good Christmas.